Good morning. My name is Warren Bell. I'm the principal of the Haliwa Saponi Tribal School. And we have previously recorded a message about the things we are doing here with the energy education program. But we also noted this time the most important thing in everybody's lives, in which every day that they think about, is COVID-19. Here at the school, we are promoting that people continue to follow the guidelines of the health services, locally, state, and nationally, such as the 6-foot spacing, but also wearing a mask and, if necessary, gloves. We're also making sure that we don't put anyone in harm's way. We've set up specific locations in another building separate from any of the other buildings, classrooms and all, that students can pick up packages of work and return them. And we have the spacing so no one will be near each other. We also have been practicing good sanitation habits, but also telling students and parents to practice this every day, such as washing your hands, making sure you keep your hands away from your eyes, mouth, nose, things of that sort, and also making sure that you sanitize surfaces, change your clothes, and keep good hygiene. Those are some of the main things that we need to do. But also, here's the thing as far as this time. We all should be our brother's keeper. What I mean by that, we should all look out for each other. If you have an elderly parent or elderly neighbor, go by and check on them. I'm not telling you to go in their houses, but at least call them, or if you see them out on the porch or things of that sort, stay a safe distance, but ask them, do they need any help? Even going to the store and getting something like paper towels or picking up some food for them, especially people who are in the danger zone, who are 65 and older. That helps us recover that much better. And it also ensures that we can also make this out together as a team and as a unified community. Remember, we're only strong as our weakest link. So continue to help each other. We continue to do safe practices. And we look forward to coming back to school. Remember, parents and students, your children are our greatest commodity. So therefore, we want everybody to be healthy and happy, but most of all, safe in return. Thank you. Well, our school is the Haliwa Saponi Tribal School. We're located approximately about 20 miles to the southeast or southwest of Roanoke Rapids and about 20 miles to the northwest of Rocky Mountain, right off of Highway 43. We're a small school, charter school, approximately 160 students, grades K through 12. The school has been open since the year 2000, and the original school was on the Haliwa Saponi Tribal grounds, and it was built in 1957, but it was closed when all schools integrated in 1969. And then once that happened, the tribal council headquarters and community decided that they wanted to try to get a school back in the community. So what they did was that they came together, a group of people, and they were able to get the charter approved for the Haliwa Saponi Tribal School. It opened in 2000, originally with K through 5. If people haven't heard of the Haliwa Saponi Tribal School or the Haliwa Saponi Tribe, the word Haliwa, H-A-L-I-W-A, comes from Halifax and Warren County. It was a tribe of Native Americans, and what they came about the name was that they looked at the two counties where it was located, which is located right on the line for Warren County and Halifax. We have students, as I said, K through 12. The students, we're divided off into sections according to K5, also 6-8 and 9-12. We offer all the courses that any school offers in those grades, plus we have online classes that we offer. And we also have a collaboration with Vance Granville Community College, whereas we have students that go on campus to take certain courses, especially CTE courses, as well as Nash County Community College, where we take a lot of college transfer courses. We have visited the school. Our middle school visited the center here. Also, our high school has visited, and they were very impressed. Our school is a school where we have small classrooms. The classrooms usually in the elementary, usually about 18 to 20 children, and then we get to the middle school. The largest class we have is about 17 kids. And then we get to the high schools, the largest class we have is 16. We have a lot of personal one-on-one attention because of that. We also have fully certified exceptional children's staff because we believe that no matter whose child it is, whether that child has a disability or they don't, that child will need to be prepared to be able to go out and to be able to maintain a good standard of living and also to be self-sufficient and also be an asset to society. And that's the Haliwa Saponi Tribal School. We also are big on technology. As we looked at the adjustments to the remote learning, we were already prepared for that. One of the first things that when the previous IT director and myself came on board in 2017, and I looked around, I told them that we need to come into the 21st century. And that was to upgrade technology, because it must have been nature discernment, because this incident just happened with the coronavirus. We were already prepared for a lot of it as far as what we could do for ourselves. We have enough Chromebooks and laptops and tablets in the school where every child can have one for themselves, regardless of whether kindergarten or 12th grade. We also have purchased the latest upgrade in these type of apparatuses, and we're giving them out to students to take home. We also have some that we just purchased that actually will be able to, once we buy them, that they will be able to be logged in, where they will be able to pull signals off of towers and be able to use for remote learning online. And children can check out these. Also, we have the probably, basically from where everybody's visited the school, that we have the strongest setup as far as our technology. Our CP units and things of that sort for the Wi-Fi and things of that sort are so strong that you can actually sit out about 150 to 200 feet from the building and actually use the Wi-Fi. We also had the latest upgrade in smart boards with thousands of templates in them for lessons and things of that sort. Our technology is second to none when it comes to that point, regardless of the surrounding school systems. As far as the remote for parents who don't have Wi-Fi, things of that sort, we give out packets that the students get every week. And the packets are picked up by the parents on campus, and then they're returned the next week. Teachers grade them, and they will be assigned grades in the grade book. Because one thing about it, looking at what the pandemic did to us and removing students, that didn't mean learning could not go on. It had to continue on, because we're going to be looking at children that are going to be promoted for next year, who we want to make sure that they aren't behind or where they should be, or they're as close as they can be to where they should be. One thing about us, nobody's child is any more than any important than anybody else's child. Everybody's child can learn something, and we want to make sure they can learn as much as they can. For our school, as you see the name, Haliwa Saponi, we are 75% Native American students, about 22% African American students, and the other 3% are multiracial white students. The families in the community are supporting us very well. Approximately about 98% of the parents are on time every week to pick up the work and to return work the students are doing at home. We will continue this throughout until the end of the school year. But it doesn't stop there. We will also be giving out resources for this summer, such as summer reading package, things of that sort, summer math packages, anything we can help the students to be better prepared when they come back. I can tell you that students are first. We are service-oriented and customer-oriented school people. Your child comes first. I can tell you, I'll never make a promise, and none of the staff will ever make a promise, that we can't keep when it comes to your child. All we do is ask you to give us an opportunity to give your child the best that they can get.